My name is Jacob Adams. I'm a fitness and leadership coach. I help people just like you get to the next level in the gym by getting that personal record, getting more muscle, energy, burning fat, dialing in on a nutrition program by using world-class supplementation, getting the macros in place. Here on YouTube, some of my focus is dialing in on the perspective shifts, philosophy, and psychology to develop winning championship mindsets. The last week has been truly pivotal in my life, and I want to go into what I've been working through so that you yourself can maybe gain some insight as to how to deal with adversity, how to adapt, and some real stuff as to really some stuff that humbled me, took me down into a pit, and how I had to bounce back within 3, 4, 5 days. Okay, so what happened is that those of you that saw the last video is Advocare announced on like the 17th of May that they'll be stopping their multi-level marketing program. And so someone like myself, I got this ring to be a Ruby leader. That's been one of my central goals in my career, like really getting there. As I started at nothing, then advisor, silver, and gold, which is already the top 5% of like overall people in the Advocare organization. So even making this video, I think, is got a level of difficulty because there's a level of vulnerability to it, to be quite frank with you, that I have to face and come out and say, because there's some could say I didn't fail because I don't have the opportunity to acquire the goal. The goal has now been removed from the table. So this is how it went. On the day of that news, it was Friday. I found out right about 6:10 p.m. I read my email, and I'm doing a class. My sister's texting me on Facebook Messenger, and she says, "Look, this is what's going on, and this is how it's going to affect us, etc., etc." And I read the email, and sure enough, it's right there that's in fact true. I think for a moment there when I found out, like, wow, a goal that I really put my mind into, my heart into, is not going to happen anymore. It was a hard one to process. And so admittedly, there's something called the stack with the warrior way, and there's called the mega stack. The mega stack is where you really analyze what you're going to do with the news or a situation that's triggered you. And if that's not a trigger, then I don't know what is, right? So I actually called my friend up and said, "Look, 911, really got to hang out, going through some really tough emotions here." And sure enough, one of the things that I do is, believe it or not, I get a bottle of vodka, because I got to the point where I felt like, dude, you work so hard to achieve something, you put your mind to something for like 7 years. And I mean, all the stacking in the world, I don't feel was going to be able to, what's the word? Help me overcome that. Like I lost sleep. I went out. I just tried to like party the pain away. Friday and Saturday, I just tried to party the pain away. And to some extent that did help to kind of feel the bottom of that pain, of like the death of a goal. Advocare products are still excellent. I used them this morning. I really couldn't sleep, so I went to the gym to work out. I was at the gym by 4:40. I'm making this video before I go train somebody, actually. And so, I get the news, try to party it out. Come Monday, I contact a leader in Advocare, someone that I admire and respect. And, the guy says, look, his name's Wes Bewley. He says, look, check out this is what I'm looking at, and I think you might be interested. So I look at the program, and sure enough, it sounds very interesting, but I don't know if I'm going to do it, right? I take a day or two to process this. And then Advocare, believe it or not, some people are going into other companies that, I mean, these are people that were making $10, $15, $20, $30,000 a month with Advocare. So they need to replace this income. Like I said, I've been up since 4:40. Sorry about that. And so, they really need to replace that income. So they're looking at other options as far as what they can enter. Now, the option that some people presented to me was not interesting at all. The company that I did choose to get involved with had the leadership I liked, which if you've watched most of my first videos, I get into leadership, I get into products and systemizations. And so this company has all three things. The product that I'll be promoting from the get is something called Trim, and it's got collagen in there. It is by Modere, and Modere is the company that I'm talking about. The company has a great app that you can use to share the products, and we're moving more into what's known as social retailing and getting into disrupting what's like social marketing, network marketing as we know it. So this is a very powerful video. I don't expect anyone and everyone to have made it this far even. So let me give you my number, because like this particular video, it's sort of very raw and real and relevant, right? The Warriors way, that I think that most people can't handle this. So if you're watching this to this extent, let me give you my number. It's 512-994-7328, and I'll text you a code for $10 off the collagen, the Trim. So the Trim has CLA in it, a potent CLA, and some collagen in it that helps reduce fat and strengthen the bones. It helps tighten skin, helps everything that collagen is supposed to help. So for me, the main thing that I like is to have stronger joints, stronger skin and hair. So that's a big reason I am very interested in collagen. So looking forward to that. There's other products that Modere has, like there's like a bulletproof coffee concept, and all of that also has collagen. So Modere has managed to create and patent its own collagen that has like it's liquid in its format. So I haven't tried it. I literally ordered it Thursday. It's currently Monday. It's Memorial Day, so I won't get it till Wednesday. But I'd love for you to try it, and I'll put my code later below this video once I do have it, but I will go ahead and upload the video before I have the, I could actually put the, what am I saying? I could put the code right now. Weird. So I'll get you the code so you can try the Lean Body System. The Lean Body System does have a fat burner in there, and it also has a detox. So this is where I'm headed now. As I see Advocare, it has products that are going to be very difficult to replace, like MNS3, which I've talked about. The performance line that Advocare has is bar none. The muscle strength, nighttime recovery, things like that. There's certain things that Advocare has that are not going to be easy. I didn't get much sleep. Are not going to be easily replaced. Okay, so the way I see it is I'll keep using whatever Modere has that I absolutely have to have, and I'll only promote with Modere that which I'm trying, love, etc. As far as the actual systemization, the technology, the applications on the phone, using your phone to connect, the speed at which it's looking to disrupt social marketing, network marketing, however you want to put it, it's pretty impressive. And I'm talking from somebody that has enough experience that I've been with a few network marketing companies. I thought I was going to forever be with Advocare and just ride that into the sun. And, I really had to reevaluate that a few Fridays ago. I mean, it's been like one Friday. And so here we are. So, that's, I think that when you get to this point where you can have hope in such a fast response, that's a sign of adaptation. So that story you just heard is true. It's 100% true. I'm wearing an Advocare shirt right now. I didn't sleep very much. I went to the gym and worked out. I've been doing the Warriors way already today. I've already hit up some of my team members, talked about Modere to some team members, developing that marketing system. I think that when people, I personally think that when people know me on a one-on-one basis, they can sometimes see a very jovial, very fun-loving person, and they kind of don't see there is an aspect to real strategy that I do my best to implement. And it's unfortunate that I feel I don't get the credit sometimes for that aspect of my work, because I am very fun-loving. I really am very passionate. I really do love music tremendously. I also am a sincere entrepreneur to the extent that, when I say this Modere thing is looking pretty good, teaming up with Wes Bewley and Team Dynasty is a very good move. I see absolutely. I think that some people could see this and go okay, well, he was just with Advocare in their network marketing program, and he jumped ship in a week. I think that the criticism would come from somebody immature in the level of, if you have a profession, let's say you're a doctor, right? And you stop working at one hospital, if you have to start working at another hospital in a week to keep doing what you do, no one would even bother to that's not even a question. I think that there are some people that don't understand the level of professionalism needed to, pack up your emotions, mourn it out, cry it out. Like I said, I have so much love for Advocare and the team bill and everything. I have so much love. And all that being true, there still remains a fact that life is going to say, well, what are you going to do now? And the speed at which you answer that question is also a level of your championship mindset, a level of your adaptability, a level of your ability to love and lead people, a level of finding a solution for your family, living with purpose, a level of just being an entrepreneur. So I think that that's how serious are you about what you say you are, to what extent? And I think that that's what I've really learned in network marketing and developing business and everything like that. That's really what I've learned, is you have to be willing to do stuff that some people are going to make an excuse not to. And that's the leadership aspect. So there are people that would say, look, this is too soon. There are those people. And that's a perspective. And then there's another group of people that, I could tell you, there's in Team Dynasty right now, there's already 147 people. They're not in my team per se, but Team Dynasty is already 147 people big. And let's say I joined in day 3, so day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. So we're headed towards day 5, right? Day 7 or so with Modere. And we're already 147. Wes Bewley was talking about, making a team so big that it changes the entire industry. It disrupts the industry. It's the biggest distribution team in history. And that's what you want to hear. You want to hear something like that. You that generates energy, in your body. So those are two perspectives there. In order to adapt, in order to overcome, having certain tools in play, there may be a time you reach for a bottle and you're dude, just give me a fucking drink. That's going to happen sometimes. But if you're in control of it to the extent that you can sort of you have to mourn it out, I have to mourn this out. And then if you start looking for a solution shortly after that, and you find something that makes sense and you can start trusting your gut to make moves, that's some of the best stuff that you're gonna be able to do. I said to my friend Joe, I said, look, let's start doing a podcast, right? And we're still gonna do that, but this is before even Modere. I'm talking about Monday. So on Monday, I'm already let's go, dude. Okay, that's gonna happen in 2 months. There won't be a network marketing arm of Advocare anymore. Okay, well, let's do a podcast. Let's build up our stuff. You see what I'm saying? And so that was Monday, and the news happened Friday. And so the number one thing I would tell you about adaptation is Like, have that in you. It doesn't mean you're never gonna, have a drink. It doesn't mean you're never gonna mourn it out or have a downtime. What it means is, like, you have a certain level as to where you're gonna let that take you. Like, I'm not mourning anymore. Like, that was 2, 3, 4 days, But after that, I think it was literally like 2 to 3 days. But after that, I was like, you know what? I gotta do something. I can't mourn. Like, so stop the mourning as soon as you know it's time. That would be my other part. And then trust your gut, make a move, set the plan, and go to your systems. Like, whether, for me, Warriors Way is, okay, well, the next day I still have to do Warriors Way, and the meditation and the stacking and the green smoothie. And like, if you have a certain self-regulating behavior in your life, there's going to be a certain level of consistency that can't be stopped just because an external situation changes on you. And that's so important. All right. So anyways, I'd love to hear. Well, I think that lastly, that I will say this, that network marketing has changed. And I think the most common mistake is that, like, it's changed for the better. And one of the most common mistakes people make when they're looking at social retailing, network marketing, disrupting this type of marketing, I think that they see, like, what it was. Like, like having little socials at your house and stuff like that. But I'm saying it's going to no longer be that. Like, sure, some people might still do that, but it's moving. Like with Modere, for example, it's moving towards heavy tech driven social media. So marketing is growing alongside the tech, alongside network marketing. So now, if you look at what social media is, it's a type of social marketing, network marketing. And so social media and social marketing, network marketing are growing hand in hand, and now technology is merging. So one of the biggest mistakes I could tell you people make is not understanding that. And so my number again is 512-994-7328. I will go ahead and post a few links below this video. I have to go train somebody. It's 8:10, so I should have enough time to post the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Give me a call if you like. Click the link below. Research. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I am in Team Dynasty, which is, I am pretty much bragging there. This is me bragging. Okay, and I'm saying you could be part of the same team if you like, or just try the products however you like. Thanks for watching. Peace.